What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It is Coach Ken. I'm an online fitness and an online business coach for women. And today I'm gonna be talking to you about why you should use a training software if you are an online fitness coach. Using a training software can be super functional for both yourself and for your client. And getting on this platform has helped me so much with keeping my sanity. We have over 300 clients across the team on our fitness coaching team. And getting on a software can be game changing for you, how much organization you have, your retention, and how much time you get to buy back for yourself. So let's dive in and talk a little bit about what you can do with an online training software, as well as why it's gonna be beneficial for your business. Back in 2019, I believe it was, I was a year and a half, almost 2 years into my fitness coaching business, and I was quite literally a mess. So I had over 100 clients on my own personal roster, and I was sending out Excel spreadsheets with workouts, and I was sending out dietary recall on a Google document and just fixing my clients' macros on an Excel spreadsheet every single week. This was organized. This was more organized than just texting my clients. I was giving them audio feedback for check-ins. It was really hard to keep track of my roster. I had to look at it every single day if a client was falling off or joining. Then I had folders for them in my drive, and you get the whole thing. Like, it was a mess. And I know that some of you out there are probably in that same situation. When you're first starting up in your business, it is beautiful. It is wonderful. It is so great to do that. There are plenty of training softwares out there that you can utilize to just enhance the quality of your business, your professionalism, and it's also gonna help a lot with your clients. Personally, we use Trainerize, and I got back on this app back in late 2018 going into 2019, I believe it was. And at the time, like I said, I had about 100 clients. So the transition onto the app was definitely a little tough. I cannot recommend this enough that if you're just starting out, please get on a training app. There are several out there. I'm just familiar with Trainerize. It's the #1 that we've used since I started out with my fitness business and transitioned onto the app, and it's super high functions. When you're getting onto these apps, start from scratch if you have a small roster. If you don't, transition as soon as you possibly can for your sanity and for your organization inside of your business. Why do you want to get on a training software? Here's the biggest takeaway that I've had getting on a training software is that when your clients can look at their workouts, check in for their workouts, look at their macros on a daily basis, and see the progress, because inside of that app and inside of the software, it's going to have your clients be able to track everything, look at progress photos, look at their weight. Seeing that on a weekly basis and seeing that incremental change over time and being able to go back and reference it is incredible, because everyone loves that dopamine spike when they see themselves getting results, and that's actually going to help them with continuing to get even more results. Now, when your clients get results, they're happy. When you get on calls with them, when you're doing check-ins and you're cross-referencing all of that progress, of course, they're going to stick with you, right? They want to continue to keep getting results with you over time. So I found that the #1 thing is it helps a lot with retention. #2, this part also helps with retention, but it's going to help you be a lot more professional. When clients come onto your team and they see that you're using a professional software and it's super organized, it's really cool, because they're going to have it at the palm of their hand. They're going to think it's super professional, and not only does that posture you really well and give you more credibility, but that's also going to help with the retention aspect of things as well. And this is personally my favorite part of getting on an online training software. So not only does it organize your clients, but it's going to give you back so much sanity. It was pretty tough for me to keep track of my clients when I wasn't on a training software. Now I just look at my clients in the app. I get to see if they hit their workouts. I get to cross-reference all of their nutrition for the week, whether I give them macros. You can attach your MyFitnessPal. You can look at their full days of eating. Super simple, super easy, super clean. I can go back and look at old progress photos of them. I can look at their weight in the app. I get to see a full entire profile of my clients and the change they've made over time. I can go back a year if I've had a client for a year and see all the progress that they've made. This makes it super easy for you as a coach to make adjustments to your client's protocols. And it also makes it, like I said, easier for the client to keep that organization as well. And that's going to help with retention. If you've had trouble with getting onto a software, if you're reluctant to spend the money, a lot of apps are not that expensive, especially because you're usually paying per client seat. And it's such a minimal amount that I promise you, if you need to be paying the $300 a month subscription because you have unlimited, it's because you have a massive amount of clients and you're making plenty enough to be able to suffice for that amount of seat. And that's gonna come down to how much you're charging as well. If you're not on a personal training software, I could not recommend it enough. Get on an app, get on one of the apps that are out there, maybe ask around. And if you don't know which app to use, go down to the link in the show notes. Take a look at our Facebook group, post in the Facebook group, maybe ask what other applications other people have used. There's plenty out there. We just happen to use Trainerize since it's the one I've been on for so long. It's pretty functional. I love the app personally. So if you guys have any questions about it, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. I hope you guys love this video, and I will catch you in the next one.